We need to talk. Your Webtoon isn't failing because you're not talented enough. It's not failing because the algorithm hates you. It's failing because your own brain is sabotaging you. And until you recognize the 3 traps it's setting, you will remain stuck in a cycle of starting, burning out, and quitting. I'm not here to give you fluffy advice. This is an intervention. Let's expose these traps so you can finally build the consistent, successful comic you're capable of. Trap number 1, the perfectionist's prison. Trap number 1, the perfectionist's prison. You spend 6 hours on a single character's eyes. You redraw the same panel 5 times. You refuse to move on to coloring because the line art isn't quite right. This isn't dedication. This is fear masquerading as quality control. The truth is, perfectionism is procrastination in a fancy coat. It's your brain's way of avoiding the real scary work of finishing and publishing. You're scared of judgment, so you hide in the endless tweaking phase. The antidote? Embrace the rule of good enough. A good enough episode published on time is infinitely more valuable than a perfect episode that's late or never comes out. Your readers would rather have a consistent 7 out of 10 experience than a single 10 out of 10 episode followed by radio silence. Stop building a masterpiece and start building a habit. Trap number 2, the motivation myth. You believe you need to feel inspired to work, so you wait for that lightning bolt of creativity to strike. And you wait. And while you're waiting, you binge watch shows, scroll through social media, and feel guilty. Let me be brutally clear. Motivation is a fair weather friend. Discipline is your loyal soldier. The consistent creator doesn't ask, "Do I feel like drawing today?" They look at their calendar, see it's Tuesday, and they open the damn software. You don't need to feel motivated to start. Starting creates the motivation. The act of sketching one ugly, terrible panel will build momentum more than waiting for a spark ever will. Stop waiting to feel like it. Just take the first tiny action. Trap number 3, and this is a big one, the comparison cannibal. You scroll through Canvas or Originals and see an artist with breathtaking art, thousands of likes, and a compelling story. And instead of feeling inspired, you feel a pit in your stomach. My art is trash. My story is boring. I'll never be that good. You are literally letting another person's success cannibalize your own will to create. You're comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 100. You don't see the years of struggle, the failed series, the built-up buffer they have. The cure? Competition with yourself. Your only competitor is the artist you were yesterday. Did you draw one more panel than last time? Did you build your buffer by 1 page? That is a win. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about your own work. Your journey is your own. So, how do you escape these traps? You rewire your brain with one simple system. Pillar 1, set micro goals. Your goal isn't finish episode. It's sketch 3 panels today. Tiny wins build momentum and make the work less daunting. Pillar 2, time box your tasks. Use a timer. I will sketch for 25 minutes, then I get a 5-minute break. This defeats perfectionism by creating a hard stop. Pillar 3, track your streak. Get a physical calendar. Put a big red X on every day you work on your comic. Don't break the chain. This visual proof of consistency is more motivating than any like count. Your brain is powerful. It can dream up entire worlds and characters, but left unchecked, it will also dream up every reason not to create. You have to become the CEO of your mind. Fire the inner perfectionist, hire the disciplined manager. Stop comparing your startup to Apple. Consistency isn't a magical talent. It's a decision you make every single day, especially on the days you don't feel like it. Make that decision today. Now go break your chains. I believe in you.